Do you know if you qualify for the $7,500 EV tax break in 2023? This is a question on many people's minds as they explore the possibility of owning an electric vehicle. The EV tax credit is designed to encourage the adoption of cleaner, more sustainable transportation options. It's a financial incentive that could potentially save you a substantial amount of money. In 2023, the Inflation Reduction Act brought about significant changes to the EV tax credit. This act has reshaped the credit structure, making it more accessible and beneficial for a broader range of consumers. Essentially, the credit offers up to $7,500 for the purchase of a new electric vehicle. This credit is divided into two halves. You can avail $3,750 if at least half of your vehicle's battery components are manufactured in North America. An additional $3,750 is available if at least 40% of critical minerals are sourced from the US or a trade partner. Understanding the specifics of this tax credit can help you determine if you are eligible for this financial boost. Let's dive into the specifics of the EV tax credit and how it works. This tax credit, which was modified by the Inflation Reduction Act, offers up to $7,500 for the purchase of a new electric vehicle. Now this credit is divided into two halves, each worth $3,750. One half is available if at least half of the vehicle's battery components are manufactured in North America. The other half is offered if at least 40% of critical minerals are sourced from the United States or a trade partner. It's important to note that the requirements for these percentages will increase in the coming years, fostering a greater push towards domestic production and sustainability. Now you might be wondering, how many electric vehicles qualify for this tax credit? Currently, nearly 4 dozen EV models are eligible for one or both credits, and this list could expand as manufacturers update information and change suppliers. This means that there's a good chance that the electric vehicle you've been eyeing could help you qualify for this tax credit. If you're considering a pre-owned plug-in electric or fuel cell EV, you can still qualify for a credit of up to 30% of the purchase price, with a maximum of $4,000. However, do keep in mind that there are income caps for owners of used EVs wishing to claim this credit. Claiming this tax break involves filing IRS Form 8936 with your tax return, so keep that in mind. This form is the key to unlocking these savings and making the switch to electric even more financially appealing. So, if you're considering going electric, don't forget to look into the EV tax credit. Your wallet will surely thank you. But that's not all there is to know about the EV tax credit. There's more to the story. You see, pre-owned plug-in electric and fuel cell EVs qualify for a credit too. This credit is up to 30% of their purchase price with a maximum of $4,000. However, be aware that there are income caps for owners of used EVs wishing to claim this credit. Now let's talk about home charging. The Inflation Reduction Act has extended the tax break for residential charging systems through 2032. This credit could be worth up to $1,000 or 30% of the cost, whichever is less. But here's an interesting twist. This credit now also applies to bi-directional charging equipment. To claim this alternative fuel vehicle refueling property credit, you'll need to file IRS Form 8911 with your tax return. It might sound complicated, but it's a step worth taking for the potential savings. In addition to the federal credit, some states offer rebates for clean vehicles, providing even more savings opportunities. With the knowledge of these changes in the EV tax credit, you're better equipped to make informed decisions. Let's quickly recap the main points. The credit offers up to $7,500 for the purchase of a new electric vehicle, split into two halves. One half is available if at least half of the vehicle's battery components are manufactured in North America, and the other half is available if at least 40% of critical minerals are sourced from the US or a trade partner. There's a growing list of eligible EV models, and you claim the tax break by filing IRS Form 8936 with your tax return. Pre-owned plug-in electric and fuel cell EVs also qualify for a credit of up to 30% of their purchase price, with a maximum of $4,000. Some states offer additional rebates for clean vehicles, and residential charging systems also qualify for a tax break. The changes in the EV tax credit in 2023 are significant, and knowing if you qualify can save you up to $7,500. Stay informed and drive green.